Dropping the headliner is required on Subarus to remove the sunroof, the roof rack, the antenna, or the liftgate. This is how we do it. You got 4 grab handles, you're going to need to remove each one. You're going to take a 90-degree pick tool, you're going to push it in and slide it towards you and then lift up on that tab. You don't have to have a 90-degree pick tool, but you can use a screwdriver if it'll fit. Push down, pull out. You can do that on each one. Pull down, lift up. And then the grab handle should just slide right out, just like so. The next thing you're going to do is a little tricky, is removing these. You're going to pinch it, pull down, insert the tool, and you're going to twist it 90 degrees to the left. Just like this. It's a little tricky. So you may have to wiggle it with your hand up and down to get it out. Put the clip back into the grab handle. It's absolutely necessary. You're going to make sure it clicks, and that little thing, yep, see that little tab? Make sure it snaps in all the way. You can do that. And then you're going to insert the retainer clip into place. If you have a WRX, you're going to leave it loose. But on the this type of Subaru grab handle, you're going to completely install it. Next we're going to do is the Sunvisor clip retainer. There's 2 little notches on each side, and you're just going to push it in, and it should just pop right out. I'll show you the 2 little notches here, 1 on each side. Just depress those, and that's what slides it out. Next thing is remove the sun visor. There's 4 little tabs on this particular trim piece, and you have to remove the tab, each little individual tab, to get it out. They lock 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's 2 Phillips screws. You just remove those. Okay, sun visor's out. The last step is to remove the wiring from the wiring harness. Take a little clip tool or flathead screwdriver, whatever you have, and unclip it and set it aside. So on this particular headliner, the overhead console doesn't have any screws. It just has little plastic clips, and they just snaps into place. So what I usually do is I usually check underneath the sunglasses holder and see if there's any screws, but this one doesn't. So since this one has a sunroof, we got to remove that little gasket. And then we just gently pull down to feel for pressure. Since there's no pressure, it just easily come out. And then just this console just snaps off the headliner. Super easy. Gonna remove the weather stripping so you can insert your fingers into the headliner in between that and the car, and you're just gonna roll it out over that C pillar or B pillar. Don't be afraid. These are very flexible headliners on these Subarus. And you're gonna do this for each area on the A pillar, the B pillar, C pillar, and then rear of the vehicle. This one's not gonna come out easily, and I'll show you why here just in a second. Okay, right here, you can see a better angle. There's a wiring harness that's glued to the headliner, and that's what's stopping it from being able to release. So we need to get a clip tool and release the headliner, or release the wiring harness from the headliner. So you gotta release that little white clip right there, and then it comes loose. If you're going to remove the headliner from the vehicle, you're going to need to remove all the trim panels on the sides, because there's wiring harness that goes down into the dash and into the rear of the vehicle. And it's not hard to do. They just snap into place. All you do is just grab it with each hand and pull out. So this is the rear of the vehicle. We gotta try to get it around the D pillar and the C pillar trim. So we're gonna roll it up and out towards the driver's side, and that allows it to come free. So once you get one side of the vehicle headliner off, all you're gonna do is just grab it where the grab handles are and pull it towards you. That's all you have to do. Don't be afraid. These are flexible headliners. It's not gonna do damage. So you're gonna grab the grab handles here and just gentle tug towards you and make sure everything's loose, and it should just come right out. And that's how you get the headliner to drop. So you can have access to remove the antenna, the sunroof, the lift gate, the roof rack. But if you need to take it out, you have to take out the A-pillar trims to get those wiring harnesses out. But we're not doing that on this particular vehicle. Hope this helps, and hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Ample access to the airbags, sunroof assembly, antenna, roof rack. We're going to do additional videos for each one if you want to see how to take those apart.